If you all can please tap on the screen, I would really, really appreciate it. If you all can please grab your daily heart me's up there, that would be amazing. If you have a penny, the daily heart me's up there at only a penny. Have you been active? You may invite them to follow you so that. I've been on here every single day. So 19 years ago, I got trafficked and I was kidnapped and trafficked. And to my knowledge, I was the only person that ever got away, hi Cha-Cha, from my traffickers. And, how did you get away with it? Well, I'll get to that part as long as we are nice and respectful in here. If we are not nice and respectful in here, I'm going to move to my backup page. And the only people that know my backup page are the nice people. The nice people know my backup page. So 19, I got RP'd 15 years ago, KD. So if you would just let me get there, Katie, okay? If you just let me get there, okay? So just stop and let me get there, okay? So 19 years ago, I was trafficked, and to my knowledge, I was the only person that I was able to get away from my traffickers. I will explain to you all how I got away from my traffickers and how I got in and what happened inside of being trafficked. If you all can stay nice. If not, I will go to my backup page where only my where my nice people know where it's at. I broke free from my traffickers. And like I said, I will explain to you what happened to me when I was trafficked, of how it went down. What happened inside of me being trafficked, inside that house, and how it happened. But the gist of it is, I broke free, and I moved to Orlando. And thank you for the rose. Thank you for the first gift of the day. Thank you so much for the rose. Thank you. First gift of the day. Thank you so, so much. You're the first gifter. I appreciate you. If you guys can please grab. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. If you guys can grab your daily heart me's up there, it helps push me out to the FYP. Charla, thank you for the heart me. That's the very first heart me of the day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very first heart me. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Emily. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are all being members of the team. Stephanie, Jess, thank you so, so much. Jordan, thank you for the team bracelet. Thank you so much. So, when I broke free, I went to, oh, Jordan, thank you so, so much. When I broke free, I do have a live gift goal up there. Just so we know, it's the Huggy Bear, because I love when the bear gives me a hug. And if you send me a Huggy Bear, I want screenshots, because I love it when the Huggy Bear gives me a hug. It just makes me feel so loved. I love that one. And I love the one where you kiss it, and then those little strawberry people. The little strawberries, and the ones with the baguettes. Those ones are just so cute. But anyway, I got to Orlando, and Lee was a hacker. He was my trafficker. He was a hacker. And I ended up breaking free, and like I said, I will tell you all exactly what happened down in that house when I was trafficked, if we can all stay nice in here, okay? and I'm just getting to the gist of what happened, and then I will get into what happened. Okay, I'm just getting everybody caught up. Fast forward, I am in Orlando, and it's been oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't see who sent me that. Jordan, thank you so much for the bear. Thank you so much for the bear. Thank you so much. You know what, Louisiana? I have too many mods right now, and I need to take them out, and I meant to do that before I went live. And maybe I should restart my live. Just because I need to get mods in here. And I need to take my mods off, and I meant to do that. I don't know if I can do that now while I'm live. Can I do that now while I'm live? Take mods out? Does anybody know? Does anybody know if I can take mods out while I'm live? I can. Does anybody know? I can, yes. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Just let me get to the, I think so. Okay. Let me try to do that really quickly, because I am gonna need mods. Just chill, Guy Black. I'm getting to it. Yes, you're set. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna try, because I do need mods. Because my mods, I have too many mods, and there's like no mods that ever show up except for a few. And then I have bad mods too, so. Alright, so settings, moderators, moderators. Okay, manage. Okay, let's take watch her live. Okay, she hasn't been in here, so let's take her out. Oh yeah, I can remove them, alright, so we'll take her out. And then we're gonna take her out. And we're gonna take her out. And then we're gonna take Spicy out. I don't know who the hell that is, so that's going out. No, I don't want to battle, Jesus Christ. No, I don't want to battle. You can turn off co-host. Yes, turn off. Thank you. Now we don't have to worry about that. Jesus. Hold on, guys. I'm taking my mods out. Because I need new mods. Because my mods... I got good mods, but then I've got shitty mods. Okay, there. Good. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh God, hurry up and make me a mod. Some of these comments, I'm about to flip out. Listen, in order to be a mod, I have to see you in here a few times because, a lot of people come in here and, they take out all the good comments and they leave only the bad comments. So I need to see you all in here a few times before I make you a mod. Good morning. Okay. Michelle, I'm going to make you a mod, but I'm going to give you some privileges. I'll give you more modding privileges when I see you more often, okay? Is that a deal? Alright, so you can mute, pin. Okay, I gave you powers. I gave you your powers. I just gave them all to you in good trust. I gave them all to you in good trust. So you are a mod. And I gave you all your powers in good trust. It's called healing. So, I don't know if you've ever had a mod. I mean, I don't know if you've ever had a bruise before, but they actually heal. So that's what's happening. Louisiana, I'm not for sure. I have to be on my other account. I have a business that I have been slacking on big time, but it's just because I've been seeing threes big time. But, okay, so listen, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you all how this happened. Okay, letters I can't pronounce. I don't know who the good people are and the bad people are right now because I don't recognize anybody in here right now. So, did you just short something up your, what? Hi, sweetie. Yeah, you're definitely the only one that heard that. And you know what? You're leaving. You're just dumb. So you're leaving. Mute account. Block. Goodbye. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So she was saying vaping. No, she said something else. She said up my nose. She said up my nose. And I heard it. I saw it. She said up my nose. That's something completely. You can mommy, I promise me I'm a loyal one. It's free to be kind. Exactly. Trump is my daddy. It's so free to be kind. I know. Well, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Well, I I take care of my mom who has dementia, and I made food for her, and then I made food. I do a lot of work with my homeless community, so I was able to I do a lot of work with my homeless community, so I made sack lunches and dropped them all off to everybody, because Lee County has made it to where you're not allowed to sleep outside. So I know where they all are inside the woods. So I had to go inside the woods to find them. And I dropped them off their little gift bags of food and stuff. You were of service. Sounds good to me. My dad has dementia as well. I take care of him, and I work with dementia patients. I'm OT. What's OT? Overtime? What's an OT? I take care of my mom. She has 4 brain bleeds. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Sassy Assy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Brooke, thank you so, so much. Thank you for the little TikTok-y thingy. Thank you. All right, so let's get into this. A lot of little words that I can't pronounce. Who dat girl? Hi. Oh, occupational. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of little words that that's in your name that I can't pronounce. I'll probably mod you if I see you like sticking up for me and through here. Brooke, thank you for the 10 roses. Thank you so, so much. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. All right, so let's get into this, okay? Because right now it's really early. It's 92 people in here. And here soon we're probably going to have around like 300 people. So I will definitely need mods. But anyway, so 19 years ago, I was kidnapped and trafficked. And, when I was kidnapped and trafficked, I am to this day, I'm the only one that I know of that got away. And like I said, if we are nice, I will tell you all what happened inside of that home, of how I got trafficked and what happened to me inside of that home. But just to get to where we're at here, I broke free, and then he found me. I was kidnapped and trafficked in Houston, Texas, and I broke free. I got into Orlando. I will go into the longer story. I'm just trying to get into the gist of this so you guys can understand. So I broke free and I went into Orlando. He found me a year and a half later. I was bartending at the Ice Bar on I Drive in Orlando, Florida. And thank you, Jacinda. Thank you. So he found me, and what happened inside that home was horrific, and that's why I want to tell you all what happened inside that home. But we're gonna get to see. Well, we're gonna see if we're gonna be able to talk about that or not, as long as we don't have a shit ton of trolls. And if we do, we'll go to my other page. So I thank you for sharing. If you guys can please hit the screen. Nobody's tapping. If you guys can please tap on the screen, I'd appreciate it. Also, we have 199. So who is going to be lucky number 200 for being on the Heart Me? If you can send a Heart Me. I just have to get this out. So is this the scar on your eye? No, this is not a scar on my eye. I was just hit with a tire iron. Albert and Sassy Assy both came in for 200. Thank you, Tori. Thank you so, so much. Let me just get this out there, and I will say it a few times, that I do, Alyssa, thank you so much. I do have a live goal up there, and it is of the Huggy Bears. I love those Huggy Bears. And then I also like the strawberry ones, or the kissy ones. But I'll be changing them around, but that's my goal. So after we hit that goal, I will change it to something different. But I have duct tape on this right now because the medical tape doesn't hold this thing. The medical tape does not hold this thing on, so I have duct tape holding this thing on me right now. So anyway, he found me, and I was working at the ice bar, and I was using trolleys, and I'm getting there, Sassy Assy, and I'm a trafficking survivor as well. I understand what. Oh my gosh, Chrissy, I am so sorry, and that is amazing. You were a survivor. Thank you. Okay, so let me just say this. Before anybody say, oh my god, it's a cash grab. I do have a goal. It's up there. It's those bears. Also, to be a subscriber, I do special videos for subscribers, and I also do giveaways. So once a month, I do big giveaways of tons of gifts, and a huge bundle of gifts. You can look on my page and see them. And then also I do bundles for the biggest, the person that has gifted the most also gets a bundle each live, just so everybody knows. Thank you. I do my nails myself. I see you learn the hard way. No, I don't learn the hard way. I'm a warrior. I'm a survivor. See, right now we already have almost 300 people in here, so we are going to need some mods here pretty soon. But anyway, he found me, and the first person, Victor, not victim, no, I am a warrior. He found me after I got away, and I remember getting pulled by my ponytail. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you so much. And he threw me down on the ground, and I remember seeing headlights. I remember being thrown to the ground by my ponytail. I remember seeing headlights. I remember seeing Lee, who is my trafficker, and I remember saying, oh shit, this is it, because I escaped. Thank you, Jamie, for the snowflake. And then I said, oh shit. He ran me over with his vehicle. I can't fucking see his shit. I'm trying to pin my goal, and I can't see to pin it. Hold on, I'm trying to pin my goal, and I can't see it. Alright, there we go. Now it's pinned. There we go, there it's pinned. Alright, where is 1,000 little letters? I need 1,000 little letters. Yeah. Hi, Louisiana Psycho. You're back from work. Okay, good. Let me guess, you didn't like the soup? What soup? What are you talking about? Do you need any more help with the trolls? No, I don't need any more trolls. Definitely not. I don't need any help with trolls. I'm at work and I have my earbuds in. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. I got something up and I can't see. Hold on 1 second. I'm going. Okay. A million different letters. Perfectly imperfect. We're friends. Thank you so much. Lori Jones. Thank you, Lori Jones. Lori Jones. Thank you, Lori Jones. Lori Jones, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I ate an entire tub of vanilla yogurt. I love vanilla yogurt. How's my eye? It's getting bad. Well, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it took me from 3 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock in the morning to open my eye because it was completely matted shut. It was completely matted shut. So I'm feeling okay. I'm just in a lot of pain, but the good thing is like, I don't, like, see how, like, I have wrinkles here and I don't here because this is all, like, swollen. So it's kind of like Botox. It's kind of like free Botox. My traffickers did this. Okay, so let me get through this, you guys. What I've said is, I will need some more mods, but I need to be able to see you in here a few times. Just because I put in bad mods, because I needed mods really, really bad. And I just, put them in and they were taken out. They were blocking my mods. And they were blocking all the good comments and leaving all the bad comments up. Thank you everybody for the follow. So I need to get to know people first, but once you come in here, Cupcake, thank you. Once you come in here and I see you a few times and we get to know each other, then absolutely I will put you as a mod because I just took out like 15 mods. Yes, people are very mean. Very, very mean. Michelle, thank you so much for the lights. Thank you so much for the lights. Thank you so, so much. Okay, so I gotta stop reading comments so I can get through this, alright? Oh, you're from the FYP? Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. That's horrible. I know. Okay, I gotta stop reading. Okay, so listen. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to take you into, oh, you're from the FYP? Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. That's horrible. I know. Okay, I gotta stop reading. Okay, so listen. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to take you into the house that I got trafficked into. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the raw everything that happened to me in that house. Okay. But I'm gonna get to the short of the long first, and then I'm gonna get into that, okay? I am going short of the long first, and then I'm gonna get into that, okay? I am going very slow, so I don't know if my page is being reported right now. I think my page is being reported right now because I'm going very, very, very slow. Okay, so 19 years ago, I'm not going to read the comments. I will answer questions afterwards, okay? Please tap on the screen. You guys have to tap on the screen so I don't lose my because I think my page is getting reported. So please, please, please tap on the screen. If you guys can grab your heart me's, that really, really helps out a lot too. I have a daily gift goal up there of those bear hugs up there. If we can grab those bear hugs as a gift goal, that would be awesome. Thank you, Pickles, for the lightning. Thank you, Chelsea, for the heart, for the heart me. Thank you. Thank you. I do my nails myself. So I broke free. He found me. Thank you for the poofy. Thank you, Sharita. Joyous. Thank you so much for my bear. I love those bears. They are so special to me. I always feel like I get so much love from those bears. I love, love, love those bears. Thank you so much. Okay, so when my hair got pulled back and I got thrown to the ground, I remember seeing headlights. I remember seeing Lee get out of the car and hi Larissa, and I remember saying, oh shit, because I knew I was done for. I knew I was done for. And he ran me over. How did I escape? I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to how I escaped. I'm going to get to what happened to the house. I'm going to get to all of that. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just telling you guys where we're at right now. Thank you for the gifts, Lori. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you all what happened right now, and then I'm gonna tell you what happened when I was trafficked, okay? So when my trafficker found me, thank you, Carrie, when I got away, is he ran me over, he reversed over me, and then he ran over me. Now my father had passed away prior to a few years before this. And the first time he ran me over, I was trafficked 19 years ago, but I just got doxxed, and my traffickers are back now. I got the shit beat out of me 2 weeks ago, and my face finally cleared up, and then this just happened. So my traffickers are back because I got doxxed. I had to change my legal name that my parents gave me so my traffickers couldn't find me. And the little freaking TikTok detectives found my legal name and they doxed me. And within a week, my traffickers are here and they found me. And I have had my ass kicked twice now so far. Okay. So, he ran me over. He reversed over me. He ran over me. And then I was done. I was gone. After the first run over, I was done. I was gone. Like I said, my dad had passed away a few years prior. And I remember in my head hearing, open your eyes. But I was out. I was gone. I was done. And then I remember hearing again, open your eyes. And then the third time, I heard, open your eyes. And I opened my eyes. And right when I opened up my eyes, Lee had this thing pointed at my face. And I swear it was my dad who saved my life because he said, open your eyes. The first time I heard it. The second time, it was louder. And he was like, open your eyes. And then the third time, he said, open your eyes. And I opened my eyes, and he had it pointed right into my face. And right when I opened my eyes, it scared him. So right when he pulled, it scared him, and his arm dropped really quickly. Like right when the trigger went, it went like right when the trigger went for my face. It scared him, and it dropped his arm. And when it dropped his arm, it got me right here. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see because of the filter. It got me right here. So and by the way, filter meaning I don't have a filter on my face. Filter meaning I have the holiday thingies on. I don't have any filters on my face at all. I only have the holiday things because it's the holiday times. And because I was on iDrive, it's a very populated area. It's very touristy. And I was able to get to medical attention. They took me out to Dr. Phillips Hospital very quickly. And I was pronounced unalived 3 times. 3 times I was pronounced unalived. And they worked on me, and they worked on me, and they worked on me. So have you ever seen that Bud Light commercial? It was like during the Super Bowl years ago, where this guy was like in a complete sling. He was like in a sling, and he had his arms out like in bars, and he had his legs out, and he was like, "Dude, can you just hand me my Bud Light?" You know what I mean? And so that was literally me. I was in a sling. Everything was broke on me. My arms were broke. My wrists were broke. My sternum was broke. My hips were broke. My legs were broke. My ankles were broke. Everything was broke on me. My neck right here, they had to fuse. My back was broke in the back where they fused that. They gave me a 5% chance of walking. On the inside of me, I was broke, obviously. They had to take out a foot of my big intestine. They had to rearrange everything. I can't eat food. I have to drink my meals. So this is what I drink. I got one in my trash can from last night. So this is my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I usually only drink one of these a day because I usually don't drink anything for breakfast, and I usually don't drink anything for lunch. I usually just have one for dinner, but like when I smell food, it makes me very hungry. So when I smell food, I get very, very hungry. So I will drink a protein drink when I smell food because it makes me starving when I smell food. So I will drink a protein shake, and I have to drink it fast because I'm starving because the smell of food makes me so hungry. But anyway, so they cut out a foot of my big intestine. They had to hook up part of my small intestine into a tube. So I don't have a stomach. They took part of my liver. It was either my spleen or my pancreas. I can't remember, but one of those went too. I had to have these GI tubes stuck to me. I called them grenades because they were like tubes like stuck out. I called them grenades because they were like tubes like stuck out of my stomach, but they had like they looked like grenades, and they held like all your fluids, and then you would have to like dump your fluids, you know. But I called them my grenades. And like when I took a shower, like this is like later on. Thank you for the heart me. This was like later on in my recovery. I'm getting ahead of myself, but before that, I that was way before I got ahead of myself. But so I had a 5% chance of walking, and I was like, you know what? I'm not letting him take walking from me. He's already taken so much from me. I cannot have children. Thank you, Shay, for the heart me. I cannot have children because of him, because he blew me out. Sassy ass, thank you so much. I love those. See what Sassy ass did? She did those 2 little heart thingies. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's team power. Team power. That's like your friend. That's like a power, like for being friends or something like that, I think. Everyone, yes, make sure we're tapping on the screen, everybody, please. I do have a gift goal up there. Thank you for the rose. Also, if you subscribe to me, I do special videos for my subscribers. And I also do giveaways. Each month, a subscriber gets a huge package full of gifts. And on each live, the biggest gifter also gets a gift, a big package. And you can look on my page and you can see the bundles that I put together, because I do have an online business that I have tons and tons. I have a store, an online business. I have tons of fun stuff if you just look on my page. But anyway, and people are like, is this awareness or is this for money? It's for both, because I'm doing this for awareness, and all the money that I make if you look at my page, goes to the homeless. I do tons of work with my homeless community. Tons of work. I make earrings, and the money that I make from my earrings is what I use for the homeless, to buy their t-shirts and all their other stuff, but we're not talking about that right now. Okay, so anyway, I had to go through tons and tons of rehab to learn how to walk again, to learn how to use my arms again. My hips were broke, so I had to learn how to do everything all over again. Achille, Christine, thank you so much. That was so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I was trafficked 19 years ago when I got away. And then after that, when he ran me over, it was a year and a half. After that was when he ran me over and did all that. And then it took me 3 years to fully recover, to get back to walking, when they gave me, thank you, I do it myself, from doing, if they gave me 5% chance of walking again. And I said, I am not letting him. He's already taken so much from me. He's already taken so much from me. I am not going to let him take walking from me too. So thank you, Bae, for the heart me. Thank you. So again, like I told you guys, I will take you back to, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I will take you back. Yes, I can walk now. I will take you back to how I was trafficked into that house. I'll tell you everything that happened to me inside that house. But I'm not going to do it if we have a lot of mean people in here. But I'm just trying to get to the gist of it right now. Of what... Oh, that really hurt. I forget sometimes that that's there and I scratch. Tina, thank you for my little bear. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tina. Thank you so much for my bear. Thank you so much. We have 3 out of 20 are the gift goals so far. We got 3 out of the 20. We are working our way up there. Thank you. So people say, is this, I'm doing this because I really want to go to Live Fest because I want to get my story out there. And the only way that I can get to Live Fest is by getting into the ranks. And I want to get my story out there to let other women know, and men, that if you have been SV'd or DV'd or mental health or been trafficked or anything of the sort, narcissistic relationship, that it's okay to come out with the truth. But with everybody that I've gotten so much hate from so many people. People put me on T pages saying how I'm lying, how this is makeup. Yesterday, I was literally in tears because they made me pull out. Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you for the W. They literally made me pull out makeup, my makeup wipes, and my Solar water, and wipe my eye clean to prove that this was not makeup. And I was crying doing it. I was crying because it was hurting so bad. And I was crying because, Sassy, I go live when I do it. I go live, over there. You won't find the earrings over there on, first of all, it's on the book. It's on the Book of Faces. And I'll let everybody know about the earrings. I'll show them on here. I make Squishmallow earrings too. If you guys have ever seen Squishmallow earrings, I bet you haven't, because I make them. You can't buy Squishmallow earrings. I make Squishmallow earrings. I don't know if I have a pair over here or not. I squirrel a lot. Sorry. I do squirrel a lot. Here's a pair. So these are the flamingos. These are the flamingo ones. I have thousands of hundreds of pairs. But these are the flamingo Squishmallow earrings. And these are real Squishmallows. They're the micro mellows. They're the Squishbills. But these are the flamingos. But I make so much of, those earrings, and I make Christmas earrings. And all the money that I make from the earrings is what I use to buy. You should make Hello Kitty. I do make Hello Kitty. All the money that I make from the earrings is what I use to buy the t-shirts and the socks and the hygiene and food for them to eat because they don't have teeth. So I get them like the Nutri-Grain bars, tampons for the girls. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. We'll talk about that another time. Okay, so we'll talk about that a whole other time. So anyway, I did not let him take my walking away from me. So I went through all my rehabs to go to walking, and then at night, I was in the hospital for 3 months. So will your eye fade away? Yeah, it'll fade away. So right now my traffickers are out. I just had the shit beat out of me 2 weeks ago. Literally, I just had the shit beat out of me 2 weeks ago. And then right when my face finally healed, I had a crowbar, iron bar, whatever the hell they're called, taken to my face. And that just happened not too long ago. Here's my hospital thingy. But that happened not too long ago, where I literally had the shit beat out of me 2 weeks ago. And I finally got better. And right as soon as I got better, then this happened. So this is me 2 weeks ago. When my trap me 2 weeks ago. And I finally got better. And right as soon as I got better, then this happened. So this is me 2 weeks ago when my traffickers found me after I got doxxed. Once I got doxxed, my traffickers found me, and this is what they did to me. And I finally got better and was able to cover all my bruises with makeup. And then I got a crowbar, tire iron, whatever. I think they're the same thing. I don't know. I'm a girl. I don't know what the hell they are. Crowbar, tire, and iron, same thing. But anyway, so at nighttime on the floor with the nurses, I would say, help me walk. And so they would put like a big rubber band around me and around them, and we would walk the floors. And like I would have like a walking thingy, and then they would have like a big rubber band around me, and then like a big rubber band around them. So like, because I would fall a lot, so but they would catch me so I wouldn't fall. But that's how determined I was to getting back to walking again. That's how determined I was. So we would walk the hallways with my little walker, with my big rubber band around me, and then they had the rubber band attached to them too. So when I would, fall over, they would catch me and put me back up again. That's how determined I was to get back to walking again. So I testified against him. They finally got him. He got a life sentence in Houston, Texas, him too. So when I would, fall over, they would catch me and put me back up again. That's how determined I was to get back to walking again. So I testified against him. They finally got him. He got a life sentence in Houston, Texas. He also got a life sentence in Florida. When I had to testify against him in Texas, I had to go in a wheelchair, unfortunately. But when I testified against him in Florida, I got to walk in. And that made me feel so good, just to walk in with no wheelchair. I walked in, and I looked him dead in the eye, and I was just like, it just gave me so much of a good feeling. Like, you didn't get me, bitch. Like, I fucking escaped, and you didn't get me. Like, you might have gotten all your other girls, but you didn't get me. And I'll explain to you all how I escaped, and I'll explain to you all what happened in that house and how bad everything was. But I'm trying to get to how we got to here. And then after that, it was like 3 years it took me to fully recover. I go back to work at the ice bar. So now that I didn't know this at first, but Doug was part of the trafficking ring, from the cartel. Doug was part of the trafficking ring. And so Lee sent Doug for me, and I was working at the ice bar, and he would always ask me, he's like, I'm from Ohio, I don't know anybody. He's like, I just moved here, can we be friends? And I'm like, we can be friends, but I just got out of a really bad situationship, and I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not looking for anything, but I know how it feels not to have friends, because I don't have friends either. So I'll give you my number. And is he the one still free, Doug? Yes, Doug is still free. So I gave him my number, but Doug got 15 years. Doug got 15 years, but he just got out of doing 15 years, July 31st. He did get 15 years, but he just got out from doing 15 years. I'm in Florida. He would always say, do you want to ride home? And I always took a trolley, so I would say no. And he'd always ask me out on dates, and I would tell him no. He'd say, well, do you want to go get some dinner? No. Do you want to go to putt-putt? No. All this stuff. And I always tell him, I said, listen, Doug, I told you from the rip I would be your friend because I don't have friends either, but we can be friends. But that's all you're gonna get out of me. That's it. It's all you're ever gonna get out of me is just texting. But he would come into all my shifts, every single one. One day it's rainy season in Florida, and he said, "Do you want a ride home?" And I mean, it was pouring. It looked like the sky had opened up and just dropped. And I said, "Okay, fine, I'll take a ride home." Because I lived on iDrive. I worked on iDrive. I lived on iDrive, but iDrive is such a big long road that it's miles, but I lived all the way at the end. So I said, okay, fine, I'll take a ride home today. And every day, because I always took the trolleys home because it's so touristy there that I always took the trolleys home. And you have to do a lot of stopping. You have to stop, pick people up, and drop them off because, you know, they want to get off and do like Ripley's Believe It or Not or whatever they want to do, right? So I always bring a styrofoam cup with me that always had like Coke or Dr. Pepper or root beer or something like that with me because it's hot, you know? And so I got into his car and I said, oh shit, I forgot my umbrella. I'll be right back. So I ran in and I grabbed my umbrella and I woke up in a parking lot. And Doug is like 6'5", 6'6". He's 330 pounds. And he was on top of me. I'm going to pin my live goal, you guys, because after we get through this live goal, I want to put the strawberries up. Or should we change the strawberries? Should we change the strawberry? I really love the bears, though, because the bears make me feel like I'm getting a hug. So I really love those bears because it makes me feel loved. So I really want to try to get that goal, but maybe we should just do 10 and then I can change it. Maybe we should do 10 bears and then I can change it. But I really want to try to get that gift goal and then we can go to another one. But so anyway, I wake up in a parking lot and my pants and my panties are below my ankles. And thank you for the follow. And he's on top of me. And thank you for the follow. And he goes, I'm so sorry. And I was just waking up because he roofied me. He goes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing to me right now? What are you doing? He goes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I am proud of myself on this one. I hit him with my right hook so hard that I knocked his tooth out. And he pushed me out of the car. He pushed me out of the car after he just RP'd me. And I had my pants and my panties below on my ankles. And then he sped off after he just pushed me out of the car after RPing me. And like a piece of fucking trash. He just discarded me. And getting away from Lee, from being trafficked, I said, I am not letting another motherfucker get away with doing this to me. I am not letting that happen. Did he get arrested? Yeah, he got arrested. I said, I am not letting this happen. But this is, you have to listen to the story because this is not right now in the present. In the present right now is I'm doxxed. And this is why all this has happened to me is because I got doxxed. But I said, I am not letting another motherfucker do this to me. I'm not. So I pulled my pants and my panties up. And I took off running for his car. And where he was, dox means, okay, so, when I was trafficked, I had to change my legal name that my parents gave me, because Lee is a hacker. so I had to change my legal name. But these people on here that are TikTok detectives that like to get into everybody's business and dissect everybody's fucking business. Um, they they found my Fred name, put a D in front of it. They found my Fred name and they put it up there. And once they put my name up there, my traffickers were now able to find me. And this is why I'm getting beat up all the time now. So where was I at? I forget. Where I was at. Oh, so he was at a red light and there was a car in front of him and he was in the middle and there was a car in front of him and he was in the middle and there was a car in back of him. So he was sandwiched in. He was in the middle and there was a car in back of him. So he was sandwiched in. So I was running as fast as I could before that light changed. And I jumped back into his car. And the police told me that was the dumbest thing I could have done. And I was like, the police told me that was the dumbest thing I could have done. And I was like, that was a pretty dumb move. And I was like, that was a pretty dumb move. And I was like, listen, I was not letting some move, but it showed you that you are a survivor, because I don't know of anybody who would have jumped back into the person's car that just RP'd them. I don't know anybody who would have done that. That was a very dumb car that just RP'd them. I don't know anybody who would have done that. That was a very dumb and very bold move, but you showed, like, I wasn't letting him get away with it. So I called 911 and I said, don't get on the phone. He was like, please, I'm sorry. And he was like, please don't call 911. Please don't call 911. I'm so sorry. And I called 911 and I said, I need help. He said, don't get on the phone. He was like, please, I'm sorry. And he was like, please don't call 911. Please don't call 911. I'm so sorry. And I called 911 and I said, I need help. I said, I've just been on 911 and I said, I need help. I said, I've just been RP'd. And they said, okay, where are you? I need help. I said, I've just been RP'd. And they said, okay, where are you? I said, I don't know where I'm at. I said, I'm very out of it right now. I'm very loopy. I said, he roofied me. I don't know where I'm at. I said, I'm very out of it right now. I'm very loopy. I said, he roofied me. I don't know where I'm at. And they said, okay, what kind of car you're in? I said, I don't know what kind of car I'm in. They kept telling me to tell him to pull over. And this one, and I'll tell you this in a minute, but this hurt my heart because when I had to go testify, you could hear the scare I'm always too scared to call the cops. I'm sorry, Sassy. I know. It's glitching. If I'm glitching, my page is probably being reported. So everybody, please turn your notifications on. Turn your notifications on. The little bell. If you tap on my name, tap on my face right up here. There will be a little bell. Turn your notifications on. So when I go live, you will be notified when I go live, okay? So if I get a restriction, I'm going to get off and I will restart, okay? If it's glitching, that means somebody's reporting me. So everybody make sure you turn your notifications on so you can find me again, okay? And we are at 30. I can't read that. I can't read that. What are we at? 30 something likes. Can we please keep tapping the screen? So I called the police and I said, and they told me to tell them to pull over. And that's what hurt me the most is I said, no, we're not at 132. We're not at 132 likes. I know that. I know we're not that. I know that we're not that. I can't read it, but I know I don't see a 1. I it's I take care of my mom who has dementia, okay? So it's not that easy. Not only that, but you have to have first month, last month's rent, and a deposit, and then you have to have a U-Haul, and then you have to have, things to move. It's a lot of money to move, and it's just me. I take care of my mom who has dementia. It's just me. I don't. Hi, Ames. Hi. I can't do that. I don't have the financials to do that. I've never put, people would be like, put your cash. I've never put my cash up. People are like, move, put your cash up, put your, I won't do that. I'm not going to put my cash up. I'm not going to do that. This is not what this is for. This is for my story to get out. This is not for me to get money from anybody. I do, if anything, I would like to get my gift goal gallery or my gifts, not my gifts, my goal completed, which is the bears up there. I have 3 out of 20. I would like that. But that's not asking for money. That's just not my gifts, my goal completed, which is the bears up there. I have 3 out of 20. I would like that. But that's not asking for money. That's just asking for my goal. You know what I mean? So we have 3 out of 20. And I like the bear because it gives me a hug, and I don't get hugs. So I like the bear. So that Ames, it's really hard for me to see. So I can't see your picture. It's hard for me to see. So I can't see your picture. I can't. So I like the bear. So that Ames, it's really hard for me to see. So I can't see your picture. It's hard for me to see. So I can't see your picture. I can't see your picture. I can't see your picture. My sight's gone. I have no sight in this eye, and this sight, it's just, I can't see. Um, um, I'm sorry. So I do have those. Also, am I frozen? Am I frozen right now? Oh, did you go in with Greg? Did you go in with Greg? Did you go in with Greg? Or is it amber? I haven't got any restrictions. I haven't got any restrictions yet. I haven't got any restrictions yet. The only bakers that I know is the one that is amber and the one that is, I am glitching. Okay, there. I haven't got any restrictions yet. The only bakers that I know is the one that is amber and the one that is, I am glitching. Okay, there. No. Thank you. Thank you for my bear. Thank you so much for my bear. Thank you so much for my bear. Thank you. Who sent me my bear? No. Thank you. Thank you for my bear. Thank you so much for my bear. Thank you so much for my bear. Thank you. Who sent me my bear? Baby Blue Eyes. Thank you so much for my bear. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we got 4 out of 10. So we need 1. All right, so we got 4 out of 10. So we need 1. All right, so we got 4 out of 10. So we need 1 more, or we got 4 out of 20. I think I might change it. She doesn't need to reset. She doesn't need to reset. What happened? Okay, so we have 4 out of 20. So can we get the goal? Can we get the goal? I'm trying to get the goal for the Bears. Okay. So is a bear for, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what it is. Say the truth. I'm not for sure, honey. I don't know what the bear is. Also, I also have subscribers. Really, baby, thank you for my bear. Where's my bear? Get my bear. Where's my bear? There's my bear. Thank you so much. I love my bear. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. Thank you so much. It's the bear's $3.99. There we go. It's less than a cup of coffee. The bear's less than a cup of coffee. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. Thank you so much. It's the bear's $3.99. There we go. It's less than a cup of coffee. The bear's less than a cup of coffee. Okay. So anyway, where was I? Oh, so they said, do you know what kind of car you're in? And I said, I don't know what kind of car I'm in. And they said, do you know the color of your car? And I said, it's maroon. And they said, is it a 2 or 4 door? And I said, it's a 4 door. And they said, okay, can you tell me the things that you're passing right now? And I said, we're passing a 7-Eleven. We're passing a Putt-Putt. We're passing a Fridays. We're passing, like that. And I'm giving them the landmarks that we're passing. And they were able to figure out where we were by the description of the car that I was able to give her. and the landmarks that I was able to give her. And so I remember this. And you guys, when I tell you this, I'm reliving my traumas. Okay? So I'm literally reliving all my traumas. So you have to be patient with me, because when I go through this, I have to relive everything through my mind again. And it's hard for me to do that, okay? So, thank you for, I don't know what keyword you added, but thank you very much for adding a keyword. I'm sure it was needed. Beautiful. Is it beautifully broken? What is your name? What is your name? Little tiny letters that I can't pronounce. So I can say your name. Or just, you don't have to tell me your name. You can just say beautiful disaster. Okay. I'll just call you disaster. I was kidding. I'll call you beautiful. Um they pulled us out of the car and they ripped him out. And remember, he is 6 foot, like 5-ish, and 330 pounds. And they ripped him out, and he told on himself. He said, he goes, I hugged her, I RP'd her, and I'm sorry. Those are the three things that he said. Those are the three things that he said. He said, I hugged her, I RP'd her, and I am sorry. And then he told on himself because he did things to me that I didn't even know he did to me. He picked up more charges because he told on himself, because he did things that I didn't even know that he did to me. So he completely told on himself. So he got more charges for it. Thank you for the rose. Got more charges for it. Thank you for the rose. So I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this bears, because so the amount, I'm going to change it to 10 so we can move on, because it's really hard for whatever reason for us to get these bears. I need to edit it. Yeah, the bears are $3.99. So let me edit the bears. It's not letting me edit the bears right now, and I'm stuck. TikTok gives you a... It's not letting me edit the bears right now, and I'm stuck. TikTok gives you a certain amount of time to get your goals, and if you put a goal up and you don't get it, it works against you. So that's what I'm stuck right now, guys. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. It works against you. So that's what I'm stuck right now, guys. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I'm right here, but I'm frozen. But I'm frozen. I'm right. I'm right here, but I'm frozen right now. I'm right here, but I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I'm right here. I'm right. I'm right here, but I'm frozen. You gotta give me a minute. You gotta give me a minute. I'm trying to change it, but it froze me. So we're gonna have to try to stick with trying to get 20 bears. So hopefully we can get it, because we have a certain amount of time to get it before it counts against you. So we have, I can't see how much longer, but we only have a certain amount of time to get those bears. So if anybody can help with the bears, I would really, really appreciate it. Plus a certain amount of time to get it before it counts against you. So we have, I can't see how much longer, but we only have a certain amount of time to get those bears. So if anybody can help with the bears, I would really, really appreciate it. Plus it gives me a hug. Thank you, Julie. Where's my bear? I know it's cut. There it is. Thank you for my bear. Oh, I got a bear. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, the top gifter also gets a giveaway, just so you all know. I do it on every single one of my lives. On every single one of my lives, I do it. If you guys can take screenshots of when I get my bears, and send them to me, I would love that, because I would love to put it up on my page. Because I love the bears, because they give me hugs, because I don't get hugs. Every day my mom asks me, why do I have a black eye? Because I take care of my mom who has dementia. And I don't have anybody in my life. And that's very hard for me. So, but whatever. Yes, I was at the Wade Wilson trial, but that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I'm Queen, I'm getting to what happened. What am I complaining about? I'm not complaining about anything. Good morning. Frank the bear! Thank you for my bear! Thank you for my bear. Thank you so much for my bear. Thank you. Thank you so much for my bear. Thank you. Thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. I love my bears. Thank you. You should block the mean comments. I've got mods that are doing that. Thank you for the 14 roses. Thank you so much. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you for really helping me out. It's hard for me to trust people off the rip, because I did it the first time. I know you are. You're on like double time, and I'm going to send you a gift. I'm going to message me afterwards, and I'm going to send you a gift. I send my mods gifts too. I send everybody gifts. I like to give gifts. My love, the way I show love is by gift giving. So I would love to, I love to send my mods gifts that are working so hard. You guys know that people are going to come on here until, so they have to be on it. I don't understand what that means. Oh yeah, to be a troll, absolutely. Yeah. Ow! Ow! Thank you, Poppy, for the dolphin and the rose. Thank you. Oh. Oh, it hurts so bad. Thank you, everybody, for the follows. Who just said this is fake? Anybody who thinks this is fake, get the fuck out. Okay? Hi, Terry, the trainer, my mod. She's in here. Thank you. Okay, so, Iran got back into his car. Thank you, Sandy, for the rose. Thank you so much. So, anyway, he told on himself, so he got 4 charges. He got sexual penetration with a foreign object because, thank you for the burst, Angel, because he told on himself. I didn't even know he did this to me because I was out of it, but he told on himself, that he was putting things inside me and I didn't know. So he got that charge for telling on himself. If he would have never told on himself, he wouldn't even had that charge. And then he got kidnapping because the dispatcher was telling me to tell him to pull over, and he wouldn't pull over. So they got him for kidnapping. And then, of course, RP, and then SA. He bonded out, and hello, Hollaback. Did you see on here last week? What's his name so I can find his record that would prove something? I've shown his mugshot 1,000,000 times on here. And why does it matter to you? Why do you need to prove it? I've shown his mugshot on here. If this is your first time being on here, well, that's your problem, because I've shown his mugshot on here at least 20 times. At least 20 times. So, there's that. So, go be a TikTok detective and figure it out on your own, okay? Okay. Anyway, he bonded out, and I moved to Charlotte County. I moved to Charlotte County. I was like, I have to get out of Orlando. I have been ran over, reversed over, ran over. I've been pew-pewed. I have been RP'd here. I have to get out of here. So I moved to Charlotte County. He then moved to Charlotte County. He moved 11 miles away from me. Thank you, everybody. But he had warrants out for his arrest for what he had done to me. So he had warrants out for his arrest for what he had done to me. So they found him. They extradited him back to Orange County, where he did 15 years. He did 15 years. I'm convicted felon. He did 15 years, and he just got out July 31st, where he's had to register as a pedo. How do they know his name? Because I've said his name 1,000,000 times on here, not to mention I've showed his mugshot on here 1,000,000 times. And if you guys would stop being mean, I might show his mugshot on here. But it doesn't just happen with Doug. There's more shit that happens after this, okay? There's a lot more to this story than this, okay? There's a lot more to the story than just this. Story than this, okay? There's a lot more to the story than just this. Let me join the live. Why? Why do you want to join my live? No, he's not an ex. He's a trafficker. I was in a I got kidnapped and trafficked. Okay, so we have 7 out of 10 bears. Once we get 3 more bears, we're halfway there. So we need 3 more bears and we're halfway there. Okay? So once we are halfway there, it's so close. So we need 3 more bears. Trina tagged Tommy. Why did you tag Tommy? Do you want me just to call him? I can call him on my cell phone right now since you tagged him. If you want him in here so bad, I can get him on the phone right now. since you want Tommy in here, do you want me to call him on the cell phone right now? Because I will. I will do that. If since you want to tag him and be like that, I can call him on my cell phone, actually. You want me to? Because you're like tagging him thinking you're doing something. Actually, he was at my house the night it happened. He was at the night that it happened, he was the very first person that was at my house when it happened. So stop flexing. Don't flex, because I can flex right back at you and I can call him. I was at his house last night, honey. Okay? So there you go. Anyway. So they extradited Doug back. He did 15 years. He just got out July 31st. He had to register as a pedo. After July 31st, August 8th, I started noticing a lot of, like, things that didn't belong. Like, across from my house, there's condos, and each condo has a card to where it's like, to their place. But then on the side, there's like four parking spots on each side, to where they can, like, for visitors. Oh, God, I keep on hitting that right there. That hurt so bad. Jesus, that hurt. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I noticed that, wait, as soon as she resets, why would I reset? Bye, doggy trainer. Love you. Thank you for coming in and helping. I'm telling you what happened. Okay, so for everybody who's just joining, you guys are just going to have to pick up where I'm at, okay? And then I'm going to go back and tell you what happened from the very, very beginning, okay? But right now, we are working on trying to get 3 more bears up there, so we can at least be halfway, because once we're halfway, it goes so much quicker. So once we are halfway to the goal, then we can see the light. Once we have 3 more bears, it's so much easier to get to the goal. So I am trying to get 3 more bears. That's our goal. Thank you for the rose. So they extradited him. He just got out, right? Okay, great. Now, I have been in hiding for a long time. I changed my name. I have been in hiding for 15 years. I've been in hiding, okay? I just got doxxed. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the burst. Thank you so much. I just got doxxed recently. Now, from being trafficked. Thank you, MC. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 56. Oh, my bear. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, MC, for the purse. The Black Friday purse. Thank you for the gifts. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. What is this Tom nonsense? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Someone's trying to flex on him. Like, what the fuck? I'll fucking call him right now. I don't understand. So, anyway, thank you for the follows. So what happened at the apartment with the cars? So I noticed that there was like a car sitting over there that didn't belong. And I started noticing that a lot. And then I would like pull out of my driveway, and then there would be like no, I would look right, I would look left, I would look right, I would look left, I would look right, I would look left, and there was no cars. Thank you, Shelby. Thank you. So, and then as soon as I get to my stoplight, there would be a car right behind me. Literally a car right behind me. Same car every single time. And, when I went into Ross, so like where there's Ross, no, I'm not okay. There is Walmart over here, and there's Ross. And there is a certain amount of legal space between us that we have to have. And he was going, Gigi, Gigi, Gigi. I have so many of these blue damn papers. I don't even know where they're at right now. I have so many of these blue daggone protective papers, but they do nothing. Like, what's the paper gonna do? Like, stop. Don't touch me. I have a blue paper. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have so many of these protective papers that that come from the police that is supposed to like do something. And I had the paper on my bed because I was showing people yesterday to show them like my protective order, but I don't know where my little blue paper is. Here it is. I've got a file. I have a file. Paper is. Here it is. I've got a file. I have a file of these things. But what am I supposed to do? Like, stop. Don't touch me. I have a protective file. You know what I mean? Like, stop. It's not a shield. It's not a shield. You know what I mean? And so it doesn't do anything. It's not a shield. It's not a protective shield. I hate those stupid papers. I have so many of them. So I live in Florida, and so anyway, my God-given name that I was so many of them. So I live in Florida, and so anyway, my God-given name that I was she can't own one because of her record. Yeah, listen, I am a convicted felon. I have a very bad past. I have 14 years clean, but before that, I was bad. I was very bad. I didn't have any bad crimes, but I had hug crimes. You know. Okay, so anyway, let's get on. So I went to Park Royal, okay? And Park Royal is a dual diagnostic hospital. And it was just built when I went. Park Royal is a dual diagnostic hospital. And it was just built when I went there. And thank you, Robin, for the heart me. Thank you. Okay, we need 2 more bears up there, and we're halfway. We need 2 more bears, and we are halfway to the goal. So 2 more bears up there, and we are halfway to the goal. So if anybody can help with those bears, I would really, really appreciate it. That's my goal, is those bears up there. That's my live goal, is those bears up there. So once we get those 2 bears, we're halfway there. And once we're halfway there, it's like seeing light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? Thank you, Amanda. So anyway, I was so mentally fucked in the head, okay? Thank you, Tahila. Thank you so much. I was so mentally fucked in the head from being trafficked for 8 months and what happened. And I will take you through being trafficked and being at the house, and he's yelling your name. Yes. Do you need any mods? Yes, I need mods, but I need to be able to. You said yesterday that you were a sheriff for 15. No, I didn't. I never said I was a sheriff for 15 years. You were you know what? You are a troll. You are such a troll. You are such a troll. You said I was a sheriff for 15 years. You were fucking in La La Land. I think you might freaking be, I think you freaking might just be in somebody else's, you might stay off of whatever you're taking, honey. I blocked her too. How funny. You did say you were in. I never said I was in. You guys are coming out the woodwork. You guys are crazy. So guess where you get to go? All right, there you go. Let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you all something. I have set something up for everybody. Okay, listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. I have set up something. Okay? Now this is going to be so much fun. And I'm a nice person. I'm an extremely nice person. Okay? So this is why I have set this up for you all. All right? And you are welcome. But okay, so who is it? So I wasn't able to get Bieber, unfortunately. I was not able to get Bieber, unfortunately. But I was able to get somebody even better. Cardi B. I was able to get Cardi B. Cardi B has agreed to play 3 songs, okay, for me at the party. If you want to go to this party, you let me know, and I'm your plug, and I will get you there. Thank you from Australia. Yes, Cardi B. Okay, if you want to go to this party, you let me know. It's free tickets. I'm your plug. I'll get you in there. Here's what you have to do. So she's going to do 3 songs, okay? 3 songs. After that, after her sets are over, there's going to be plenty of food. There's going to be plenty of drinks there, okay? Plenty of food, plenty of drinks, all right? And after her songs are over, then we are going to do karaoke. Who doesn't love karaoke, right? Followed by karaoke is going to be line dancing. Okay, I don't know how to line dance either, but we'll pick up. There's a teacher there. We'll pick up, okay? And then followed by line dancing, we're going to be ending the night with bingo, okay? Now the party is starting today. It's called a block party. So we have Cardi B there starting today. It's called a block party. So we have Cardi B there. 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 We have food. We have drink. We have anybody wants to go over, you know, and follow. I know wants to go over, you know, and follow. I know. Frozen because I was doxxed, Baccaria. I was doxxed, and because I was doxxed, all my information. I was doxxed, and because I was doxxed, all my information got out. So my traffickers have come for me. That's why. My moderators are leaving. I'm freezing up. Well, I will just have to either stop and restart, which I really don't want to do. But I might have to. Okay. So, if anybody wants to go to that block party, just let me know and I'll get you there. Okay, we are almost at 60K likes. I want to go to the block party. Okay, all you have to do is act up and you can go to the block party. The block party is for anybody who acts up out of character, anybody who is mean, anybody who says anything rude out of the block party is for anybody who acts up out of character, anybody who is mean, anybody who says anything rude out of their face. That's where you go, to the block party. Thank you. So when's the block party? The block party is whenever you decide to talk up out of your face and be mean. That's when the block party is. So everybody is allowed to go to the block party. So you were driving, someone called your name, then what? Excuse me? I don't understand what you're saying. So, the block party, yeah, exactly. Beautiful, didn't you say you had to leave? You had to go? So, I am going to need, how many mods do I have in here? Because I think, Beautiful has to leave. Still haven't washed, I wash my face every day, dumbass. I wash my face every day. This is a bruise. And I took makeup remover and micellar water and I wiped this off. And nothing came off because it's a bruise. And nothing came off because it's a bruise. All right, Brooke. Okay, so. All right, Brooke. Okay, so we need 2 more bears. 2 more bears. We need 2 more bears to get to halfway point. Okay, we need 2 more bears to get to the halfway point. Can anybody do 2 more bears so we can get to the halfway point? Because once we're at the halfway point, we are golden. You were saying you were being at rock. Yeah, that was that. That was that. I had to call the police and I got another blue paper. Like I said, I have a whole file of these damn blue papers. Doesn't Cher have a son named Ch Like I said, I have a whole file of these damn blue papers. Doesn't Cher have a son named Chaz? Yes. These damn blue papers. Doesn't Cher have a son named Chaz? Yes. Okay, so I have been, so what's a blue paper? The blue paper is, okay, so I have been, so what's a blue paper? The blue paper is, okay, so I have been, so what's a blue paper? The blue paper is what the police come out and they file a report. And this is what they give you, is a blue paper. And they expect that blue paper to protect you. So I have like 30, 40 of them. How did you get the bruises? Because I was not listening to me. Is anybody not listening to me? I think I've said this 100 times. Are people not listening to me? Are they not, am I not speaking English? I'm not understanding. Okay, sorry, I just had to have a talk there with my wall. I was doxxed. Mods mute first, then block, because if you just mute, not block, yes. Beautiful disaster, can you answer me? You just told me you had to leave. Are you leaving or not? I need to know because I need to get mods in here. I'm trying to get that far. How do you do that? Mute and block. Yeah, don't just mute. Don't block. Just mute. All the moderators, just mute. Don't block. No, I am not safe, Tosh. Docs is when your personal information has been put out. Baby Blue Eyes, can I make you a mod? Has been put out. Baby Blue Eyes, can I make you a mod, please? I can't even see. Okay, so so after all this, right? I was so mentally fucked from being trafficked. I was trafficked for 8 months. I broke free. And then my trafficker found me. And okay, as soon as I get done telling this, I'm going to go to my other page and I'm going to retell my story. So for all the new people that are coming in, go to Gigi Wink #1. So for all the new people that are coming in, go to Gigi Wink #1. Go follow Gigi Wink #1. Because as soon as I get through this, I'm going to go onto my page, Gigi Wink #1, and I'm going to tell you from the very start of everything, so you all can get caught up, okay? I'm going to finish this part, and then I'm going to go to Gigi Wink #1, and then so everybody can get caught up on the story, okay? Everybody can get caught up on the story. Gigi Wink #1 is my backup page. I am going to go over there and retell my entire story so everybody can get caught up, okay? But I want to get through this. So I was so mentally fucked in my head from being trafficked, and after being reversing over me and run over me, and then he pew-pewed me. I was in the hospital for 3 months. I had to learn how to re-walk. My intestines were, the insides were all jacked up. They had to take out a foot of my big intestine. They had to rearrange everything. They had to take my small intestine, hook it to a tube to my stomach, so I cannot eat food. I have to drink my food. And then I get RP'd by Doug. So I am so mentally fucked that I go to Park Royal or mental health. I have both now. And because I am doing a bunch of hugs, because I am trying to band-aid and not have to think about all the shit that I went through. Because I am doing a bunch of hugs, because I am trying to band-aid and not have to think about all the shit that I went through, okay? I do have a live goal up there of bears. If we can please help with my live about all the shit that I went through, okay? I do have a live goal up there of bears. If we can please help with my live about all the shit that I went through, okay? I do have a live goal up there of bears. If we can please help with my live goal, I do have a live goal up there of bears. If we can please help with my live goal, please help with my live goal.